All right, we want to go over a quick few things that are going to be a little bit different for class. We're still going to do a lot of fun things in here, but we just want to make sure that everybody is aware of some new procedures that we have and how things are going to be running for class. Once you guys are in the gym, your instructors will show you where to go and where to warm up. Everybody will be spaced out, but they will direct you as you arrive, one by one, where to go. Each course has areas for waiting. They are spaced out and they are also each color coordinated. So you can see here, this is the orange course. Our other courses each have their own respective color. That designates where to stand, and we also have wayfinding arrows in the waiting area and throughout the courses that also match the same color. So there will be clear markers throughout the course of where to go. In the waiting area, like I said, we have our lines spaced out that we will wait on. And the first one at each course is actually a nice little, what we call a jumping spot. So it's a visual cue of the beginning of each course. But what is nice for those that are a little bit, want to keep moving while we're waiting, they're all air spots, so we can jump up and down while we're waiting our turn. Each course has 4 checkpoints, what we're calling. So we have our little buzzers that are our visual cues of sections of each course. So you will see Ryan is at one checkpoint right now. Billy is at another checkpoint. Jose is at another checkpoint. And this is another checkpoint. They each have their own color. So as I was saying before, when they come into the gym, we'll be directing them to either a specific checkpoint to warm up or a line, depending on how many kids there are in the group. Okay, all right, guys, it's time to start. How that's going to work is you're going to complete the obstacles from the beginning of your checkpoint to the next one. The only rule is you have to check before you go that there isn't anybody in the way of you and the next checkpoint. So each checkpoint will be like a brief pause to look, see if the next section is clear, and then we can move on to the next obstacles. So let's take a look to see what that will look like in action. All right, so Ryan just reached his first checkpoint. He's now gonna look and see the next checkpoint, which is green. Is there anybody in the way from his to the next one? No, so he can go. Billy's moving on to his next section. Good, Ryan reached one more checkpoint. Is there anybody in the way? Let's take a look. Oh, Billy's still there. What do we gotta do, Ryan?
Gotta wait.
All right, he passed his checkpoint, so that means that Ryan can get started.
Freeze!
So similar to classes before, we're still going to incorporate our bell as the cue to freeze where you are in place. So that means they hear the bell, they're going to stop what they're doing. Your instructor is then going to walk around and hand out their water bottle to each child. So again, that's why we want to double check that we have your name on before we enter the gym. So we're going to walk around, hand out the water bottle to each child. They'll take their sip of water. We'll walk around, recollect it, and that's when we will then sanitize the hands, and then we will direct them one by one how we're going to rotate from this course to the next course.